Well, people, a lot of people been posting, people, to me in the world of domination and pyramids is about money and influence. And if people don't understand, in order to make somebody value something that really has no value, like $1, you needed to do what? Influence. So one is greater than the other, if you understand. It's called mental domination, right? Okay. So I've been telling people is not to be racist, because I'm sitting with a light-skinned dude now that has a white grandmother, and you're talking to a nigga that has French in him. My great-grandfather was French. So my point is this, and actually your people's French. So the point is this. It does no justice marching all goddamn day. That's one. Let me say two statements in one. Exactly. Two, no justice marching with mixed breeds or white people all day, because they have nothing to do with your problem. And they're not going to help, because these are the same people who know how to use the computers in their town halls. So, my man, you got it. So why do they think that they need to talk to people who can't? Exactly. Why they need to talk to people who already know how to change laws? It's you that don't. Why do I keep having to at people and the only thing they can say is, you tripping, or you ain't talking about nothing, but they can't tell me that they have a plan, or they can't disprove my plan, which my plan exactly is not my plan. It actually been conjugated throughout time and history, which I just did the studying to prove and show, like, okay, this is the only thing that can work. This is the only thing we haven't tried. And this is also leaving off from somebody that was great that died, like Malcolm X, who told you, who been across the world. He even took a trip to Mecca where he knows it's not about racism, and still came back and said what? We need to separate. Dummies. Excuse my anger, I have to, because I'm using this platform for nothing. Just yesterday, again, I thought my motherfucking IG was fucked up. I wasn't hip to the blackout page. Y'all, I loved it. Y'all had so much unity to do the blackout page. But how much unity are we going to do when I say that 1492 is the same year that Christopher Columbus came, which is the same year that the Moors was defeated in Spain? And this is Morocco Empire. Is that going to go viral? Waiting. Exactly. Nope, because it's me, right? You can black my face out. Let it go viral. Just put my voice on there. Or put another voice on there. Do your research, make your voice show, but you're not, because you're lazy and you niggas feed off energy and want to be around energy instead of being your own powerhouse. This is why it starts with you, just like me. So, anyway, just like it has been said before, here's the plan, the formal plan, like I said, because everything else is going to be under tip. Like, the way we're going to get to this plan is, again, not going to be televised. So, re-education. Hold on, let me try to start in order, I'm sorry. Nationalize. Which in between that is going to start a process of separation. Re-education. That goes into knowing how you do your resources. Scientific centre. Why? Because you can't do shit with your resources if you don't know the properties and what they can and what they're able to do. Okay. So a scientific centre. A militia to protect that. You see? Then we can fall in the classes under like water sanitation system, food, and all that is in that order, literally. Trades, setting alliances, you see, which actually we could be setting alliances at the same time doing military, which we kind of should be doing at the same time as nationalizing too, because all of that is about to be the big bang. But I see we can't handle all of that, and then we get fear all of that because that's a lot to handle. We already deal with anxiety as a people. Okay. Okay. And here's the Pacific. You got people like Senegal who's building one of the biggest oil rigs. So all we need to do is like me. I start with me. I like electrical engineering. So I can build gadgets that can be fueled off gasoline like they do. And then we can cap it. So, which means capitalize off it, not just so we can make the big dollars or whatever it is that we want to call our money, because we can make our own money. But we can do what? Bottle it so nobody else can make what? Money off of it like they did. This is why we don't have what? A national patent on metal. Even though the metal that the Europeans or Germany has a national lock on is coming from your fucking land. Again, but you want to march with Germans. No, boy. And no, they can never be American. They will always be United States subjects. According to United States Title 28, definition, subsection 3002, it is a fucking corporation. So no. These are subjects, not real people that they're counting these people as. That's what I'm saying. You have to know these facts before you can even debate with me. And then we can have a real intellectual debate. And it'd be just like kings did back then. Try to figure out who's in better standing so we can guide the people better. You see? Not so we can be just let our egos off. I don't want to argue for shit, and I don't argue, that's opinions. I'm sorry, I don't want to debate for nothing. I'm not just trying to show how mental it is, but that's my problem. Black people are just doing all this shit just to show that they with something because you're so fucking lost.